At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
As the lefty gets to work. On the ground to the left. Madrigal on to first. One out in the top of the first. Josh Lowe now at the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. The other way, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Isaac Paredes now. First pitch misses. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And a pitch. Oh, right to the backstop. One out and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Fouled off. He was late. Runner takes off. Stays alive. In the air, left side. And that'll get down for a hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Off the mark there. 2-1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Got him looking, and that is that. This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him! And 1 out now. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a chopper. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that's in there at the knees.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that will fall. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Byron Buxton. And that's a base hit. Horner flies around third. And he's out.
Yeah, on the tag.
Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., top of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a pop-up. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jose Caballero, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs. All tied up here at the top of the second. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And that one is inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Yoan Moncada in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Greg Weisser.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Jose Siri up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And another ball. Caballero on third. Moncada over at second with one down. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the run from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Ahmed Rosario. Next pitch is downstairs. Runner at second here, one gone. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Low. The next to hit takes ball one. That one missing inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders.
Rosario runs. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there. 2-2 now. Still only one out here in the inning. Towards first. And it gets by him.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of.
Runners on the move. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. One run across. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Comes up empty.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball.
Bounce to the right. Nice stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, the catcher, Isaiah
Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. This to third, and that squirts through. Around third. He will score. It's 7-1.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Porter Hodge.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the 0-1. And misses inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kiner-Falefa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Booyah! He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 9-1. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he barehands it. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
The designated hitter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered. That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He'll circle the bases. It's 9-2. Connor Wong, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, and it's through for a hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
In the air, right field. Low, hustling after it. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's Nick Madrigal.
The third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
That's inside. The 2-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Knocks it down. So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. And now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. Clips the corner. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. One out, bases full. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2.
And that one missing low.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for them, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-6. Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike on the inside corner. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Rip towards third. Tosses across to first, and Bellinger is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Nico Horner. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that gives Byron Buxton a chance to hit with 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Horner on the go. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here is Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Hodge back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Righty to the plate. To the right side. Corner. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's Jose Siri. Doubled in his first AB. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throw is low and he can't pick it. So the lineup flips over. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Hodge picks over. Siri back in on a dive. And that's outside. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 10-6.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Taylor Rogers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Low at the plate and takes high there. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, 2 away. And the batter now, Isaac Paredes, 1 for 2. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Michael Busch. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. And he deals. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's to third, and it stays fair.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Flied to right his first time. That one kicks away from the catcher. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Fall off foul. The 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. And up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. Singled and scored his first time.
Madrigal.
Headed down the line, giving chase. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Siri pulls that one down. Both runners tagging. He's in there.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. Rogers, a 6'3" lefty. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Left field. Buxton moves under it. One down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa getting ready to hit.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. This one in the air. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. That's in there. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Pitching change here, number 48.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground, out to short. Slings to first. That's out number 3. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. He's already homered here in this one.
Swanson. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 49, Kevin Kelly.
And here it comes. Up the middle. On to first. And Swanson is set down.
Up next,
one down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody. Bellinger.
That's inside, and that is ball 1. Up the middle, Caballero sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Number 2.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Yohan Moncada. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right side.
Oh.
And foul ball. The 0-2. Here's a rocket out to left. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Just missed. Up and in, 2-0.
2-0.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls.
Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just off the outside edge, and now 3-1.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over. Ahmed Rosario will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
At the belt and fires. Run around the move. Pitch misses. Man, is he fast.
That's so fun to watch.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And another ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Lowe. Left-hander out of the bullpen, number 43.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Team shooting for Tampa Bay, number 56, Randy Arozarena.
Strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And now the lefty runner takes off for third. Foul ball, still 0-2.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swing, and it's popped straight up. Wong makes the play, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Byron Buxton.
The left fielder, Byron Buxton.
Kelly back to work. On the ground. And that one handled. And he's safe at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first, Michael Bush. The next to hit. This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Runner at first with no outs here. Buxton on the run. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. DeLuca going back. And it's off the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher
Connor Wong, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. There comes the throw. Safe. He beats it.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Pro Armstrong up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. With the winning run at the plate. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Fires it to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Tying run at third, less than 2. This is a huge at-bat coming up.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. And now here is Nick Madrigal. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. No throw. He's in there safely. That one misses. And now 3-0. Swing and a bouncer. To first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Corbin Carroll, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Top 6. And now Isaac Paredes. The pitch. And that's outside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. That one hit to right. Carroll hustling after it. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags at second. So now it's the full hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
DeLuca stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Yohan Duran.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 59.
First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up and in, and it's 2-1. A little bit low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
Fastball for a strike.
Okay.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in L.A., leading off, Dansby Swanson. The right-hander back to work. He's trying for third.
0-1.
Bro, and they got him. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Popped up. Paredes under it. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Nope,
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Runner edges away at second. Triple digits on that last pitch. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
1-2.
Got him looking. 2 out. Here is Moncada. Fly ball down the line. Buxton going back, and it slices just foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. Rays retired in order. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Nico Horner. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. A little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike. Man at second. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. One away. Byron Buxton, the next Cub to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. On its way to the corner. Trying to get to it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags and goes to third. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And there's a ball. 2 outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball. You strike.
Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Swung on, popped up left side. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We're the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri.
The center fielder, Jose Siri.
The right-hander back to work. On the inside corner for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the...
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Ahmed Rosario next to hit for the Rays. That one in triple digits.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. This one popped up. And there's 2 away. Johnny DeLuca getting ready to hit. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1. Just missed. Ripped into center, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 11-10.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now, Isaac Paredes.
He's out.
3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Base hit right field. Around third. He'll score and then tie. It's 11-11.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 47, Jason Adams.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That should get the dugout going, and the Cubs walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 13-11 final score here today. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.